Hey everybody, Master X 1907 here. Just hanging out, opening up a fat pack, which I don't know. They call this a bundle now. I don't know why, but they do. So I'm trying to get you guys some good lighting, which is decent right now, but I don't think it's going to ever work out for me in the long run. I think it's just because, yeah, it's just because the shadowing, how it's laid out. But I decided that each new set I'll be purchasing a Planeswalker deck and a fat pack. And that's all I'm going to record, really. No more pre-release things because those are expensive. And I'll be opening packs now and then on my own. But I just won't film much of it because some of them just don't get that many views. So I'll just be opening on my own, enjoying it, and showing you guys if I pull anything sick. But let's get down to it. I filmed yesterday the Planeswalker deck that just came up today. Today is October, I think, 9th? I'm not exactly sure offhand. Let me check for you guys. Yep, it's October 9th. It is officially October 9th. This video will go up today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I don't exactly know. But, you know, who knows. You get this lovely coffin, what Desolator Magic said it was. I don't know why. Oh, did I make it in? Oh shit, that'd be awesome if I made it in. Nothing but net. I'm joking. I don't know. I hope it was. Be cool. I don't know if anybody showed you guys what the picture is, but here you go. Okay, that's the back. It's kind of cool, honestly. I like it. It's the Wizard's Coast emblem and in a city. I don't know what city it is. I know it's Ravnica. Duh, it says Guilds of Ravnica, but is this Aureus or Azorius or whatever? I don't know. So, but if you know the lore and everything, let me know. Leave a comment down below. It's a pretty cool picture. I don't know if I'm going to put it up anywhere, but I always enjoy opening it and seeing the picture, of course. And as every fat pack / bundle comes, there is a Guilds of Ravnica Player's Guide. Now this has, of course, ooh, what is this? Oh, security barcode. Whoop. For some people that haven't seen this and haven't bought anything like it before, the first 5 cards that people think are going to be the best, stuff like that, which they're wrong. Except for March of the Multitude. But this shows you the Boros Legion, Izzet Legion, the House Dimir, Golgari Swarm, and Selesnya, and such. This tells you about Vraska and her story. This tells you about the House of Dimir with Lazov. This tells you about Golgari. And this tells you about Boros! Roar! Beat him in the face. Selesnya, tokens everywhere. Oh, top 10 coolest cards. There you go. Of course, the Planeswalker is number 1. Divine Visitations number 2. Invert and Invent. Invert and Invent is hilarious because they automatically change the wording to it and says at the end of the turn until end of turn on invert. So they should have done it in the first place. I can't believe they let a card get out there in the world with something that crazy. So Arclight Phoenix won't see play, honestly, I'm sure. Misspell Adept, probably. Tajik, definitely. Nightvale Praetor, yes. World Soul Colossus, I have no clue. It just says Convoked, and it says enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. So it's an X spell, so you just dump all your mana into it, basically. Gruesome Min or Rage. I'm gonna go ahead and stop trying to, like, whatever. There's going to be a new D&D thing, which Wizards of the Coast basically said that Guilds of Ravnica and D&D are basically meant to be together. Ravnica, I could see how D&D is all together with Ravnica, but I don't like D&D. I'm sorry, D&D fans, but here's your white cards. Your blue cards. There should be more white cards, isn't there? Yeah, there's more white cards. I was about to say. I don't know how you guys see. You guys see good? Okay, good. There's more white cards. There's the start of blue. Currently, what I'm hoping for is a mission briefing, which is... I don't know if you can see it. You guys can't. But mission briefing is double blue, and it's Surveil 2. Then choose one instant or sorcery card in your graveyard. You may cast that spell this turn. If that card would be put in your graveyard this turn, exile it instead. I really want that card in foil. It's going to look so pretty in Talrand, which I'll link my deck tech and my video about my Talrand in the description down below. Yeah, that's really about it in blue. Yeah. In black, I honestly, I'm more of a foil junkie, so all my EDH players know what a foil junkie is. It's just somebody that loves the artwork on a foil card, which there's your description. Red. Red always has the most beautiful foils, in my opinion. I wouldn't mind a fire urchin as a foil. I would never play it in an EDH deck, but you know. Sure Strike. There's one's pretty foil. There's one that's probably pretty in foil. Probably have to see what that is in value-wise. It says 1 red, 1 colorless. Target creature gets +3 +0 and gains first strike until end of turn. That's a pretty foil, I'm sure. Green. I played Gigari and my and my Sild pre-release, and it was all right, honestly. I hate to say it, I was trying to get the foil pre-release copy of Assassin's Trophy because that's been hyped so much, but unfortunately I got something crappier, and I went 1, 1, so it really sucked. And of course, if you draw, it doesn't matter anything. Pelt Collector would be cool foil. And that's about it in green. I don't know how you guys see. Okay, cool. Sorry, most of the time I'm going to be like, what? Can you see? I'm like, okay. I'm trying a different setup today, guys, sorry. Beam Splitter Mage would be pretty in foil. That's a red and a blue. And it says, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, that targets only Beam Splitter Mage. If you control one or more other creatures that spell could target, choose one of those creatures, copy the spell Copy target the chosen creature. So basically, pump spell, all that fun stuff. Which is kind of, I don't know how it will work with pump spells. Besides that one, I just asked. One, I hope to get foil. Oh yes, there's another two. Oops. There's another two right there. Hypothesize. Ugh. And Ionize. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. But both of those would be pretty foil. Niv Mizzet, of course, would be pretty foil. Sonic Assault, I'll probably try and collect millions of copies of that. Just because that's beautiful foil, it looks like. And yeah, I'll just show off the rest of this. I've been killing a lot of time. We're already at 11 minutes. As you know, Shocklands have been reprinted, as well as Chromatic Lantern. So I'll probably be opening more of these, more packs, just because everybody loves a Shockland now and then. This is the Commander's packs. This is what you get in the Commander packs. I didn't open the Raul deck, but I opened the Vraska. I can link that down below. Okay, down to what everybody else wants. We get a Gagari die, which I have one from pre-release. That sucks. The dice pack has, or not the dice pack, the land bag has 4 foils in it, which is cool. This is the main rules of Magic the Gathering. For people that don't know how to play, there you go. Buy one of these and see if your friends want to learn and everything. So it's kind of cool. But since we're down to the nitty gritty, I'm going to take a few seconds, move everything out of my way. There we go. I really need to clean this place up a little bit more. But time is money, money is time. And Wizards of the Coast is second in my life. Well, third in my life, really. Okay. Ooh, we got a foil. Awesome. And our first rare is Bounty Agent. 1 white, 1 colorless human soldier. Vigilance, sacrifice Bounty Agent. Destroy target legendary permanent that's an artifact, creature, or enchantment. Pretty cool. Our first foil, Siege Worm. Kind of cute. Just a big dumb trampler. That's basically all it is. Unfortunately, there's an Elf Knight. That's going to be worth something, I'm sure. I believe there's a common or an uncommon. Nope, didn't get it. There's supposedly a common or uncommon that's expensive. I can never get this properly. That's inconvenient. Okay. Oh, I opened this backwards. Get this chatter out of here. I'll pick that up later. I mean, after this video. Haha! And we got a Legion Warboss. 1 red, 2 colorless. Goblin Soldier. Mentor. At the beginning of your combat, create a +1/+1/1 goblin creature. Gains haste and attacks each turn, each combat. Not bad. It can get overwhelming. There's goblin EDH decks and goblin modern goblins and legacy goblins that definitely would run it. Goblins are just like merfolks. They'll never die. Woo, foil! Foil rare even. Oh. Master X 1907 likes. Oh, cool. Itrada the Silencer. 1 blue, 1 black, 2 colorless. Vampire Assassin. Can't be blocked. Whenever Itrada deals combat damage to a player, exile target creature that player controls and put a hit counter on that card. That player loses the game if they own 3 or more exiled cards with hit counters on them. Owner shuffles Itrada into their library. Huh. So if it deals combat damage, you exile a target creature. Put a hit counter on it. Then you shuffle her back into your library? What? Okay. I don't know. I'll have to read that again later on when I have more time. Ritual of Sooth. 2 black, 2 colorless. Destroy all creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less. Wow. Okay. That, I'm guessing, is worth some money. So, with all cards I think they're worth some money, I get a plastic color leaf sleeve. Shiny sleeve. And I slide it in immediately. So, it is officially protected. It will go into the trade binder. Or maybe an EDH deck. Who knows? Let's decide later. Shall we? Next pack. Yeah, put that open for me. There it is. Yeah. Whee! Ooh, another foil. I'm getting lucky. I like it. We have a Midnight Reaper. A black and 2 colorless zombie knight. Whenever a non-token creature dies, or you control dies, Reaper deals 1 damage to you and you draw a card. That would be great in a Marin deck, because Marin recursions and you can sacrifice your creatures, although it deals 1 damage to you. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know. Foil Goblin Crater Maker. 1 red, 1 colorless. Goblin Warrior. Pay 1. Sacrifice Goblin Crater Maker. Choose 1. Deals 2 damage to target creature or destroy target colorless non-land permanent. Goblin token. It's alright. It's not really a rare, like, worth money, but since it's foil, and Wizards of the Coast has notorious problems with foil bending, I'll put it in there. I got really kind of better angle for myself. I'm sorry, guys. Although that really cuts me away from. I promise I'll master this one day. One day. Other videos will be on my Galaxy S9, or Note 9, excuse me, not S9. There is a difference. Are you guys... God... Sorry for everybody that's upset right now. We're at uncommon still. Here's another one that would look good as a foil. Betrayal. Blue, black, 1 colorless. Exile all cards from all opponents' graveyards. You may cast those cards this turn. and you may spend mana as though it was mana of any type to cast those spells. At the beginning of your next end step, if any of those cards remain to exile, return them to their owner's graveyard. Exile Betrayal. Okay, not bad. Kind of cool. I would play it. I would play it in my mill deck and maybe my Esper EDH deck, but that's mostly for artifacts. So, how am I sweating in my own apartment? Like, what the fuck? Pardon my language. Sorry, guys. Sometimes, you know, I do watch my language. Carnal Troll. I butched that. 1 black, 1 green, 1 colorless. Trample. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on Troll. Otherwise, sacrifice it. You can pay 1 black, 1 green, discard a creature card, put a +1/+1 counter on him. It's a good. I played it in sealed. You know my record already. The nice thing is this is 10 packs, and I've opened up, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. So, I forgot to put the worm in a sleeve, but whatever. Okay. God. Oops. Well, we know we got an angel. Seawalk Sphinx. Glowsome Sun. Oh, Laura. Aurora. Yep. She's great. She's worth some money. 1 red, 1 white, 2 colorless angel. Flying Mentor. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, choose up to 1 target creature you control. Until end of turn, that creature gets +2/+0, gains trample if it's red, and gains vigilance if it's white. So basically, Boros. Boros, 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 Boros. This gets a sleeve immediately because it's Trade Father. I don't know how much it is currently, but it's worth it. So I'm in the money currently, I believe. Quite happy about that. So quite happy about that. There we go. Can you guys see? Yeah. Ooh, we got Steam Vents. Yes. I'm in the money. I'm in the money. Steam Vents enters the battlefield. You may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters the battlefield tapped. No foil. Darn! I need foils. I want my foils. We went through the whole spill of what foils I wanted earlier, but currently we're doing pretty good. No complaints except foils. Well, actually that is a complaint. I lied! What a hypocrite Master X 1907 is right now. Ain't that great, folks? Oh, look at the floor. It's so nasty right now. God. Just because there's magic plastic on the ground. Oh, that's interesting. This is a new card. Omni Spell Adapt. 4 colorless, 1 blue. We'll never see play really, except for Commander. Blue and 2 colorless tap. You may cast an instant or sorcery card from your hand without paying its mana cost. Yeah, that's only going to see Commander play. It's amazing, in my opinion. But yeah. If you're still alive and it's turn and you have 5 lands on the battlefield, this game or this standard format, I think you're already halfway dead. And an instant or sorcery besides a board wipe won't help you. In my honest opinion. But who knows? Each game is different, and that's why I love it. Everybody starts off with 7 cards. Well, if you mulligan down to 6 or 5, you get a scry. So it helps you out. Hopefully. Sometimes it doesn't, and it sucks. Deafening Clarion. 1 colorless, 1 red, 1 white. Choose 1 or both. Clarion does 3 damage to each creature, or creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. It's alright. It's eh. Then again, you still have to be Boros. I hate to say it. So that, well, honestly, these are my big 3 winners. I'm quite happy. Yeah. This has been Master X 1907 saying, hey, you win some, you lose some. It's the lottery, basically, for Magic the Gathering packs. And I always try and tell you, well, I never tell you guys, but honestly, in my opinion, it's better to buy singles. If you're a Commander player, buy singles at the tail end of Standard, so you can get the cards for a lot cheaper than when you just like, hey, I need Jace the Mind Sculptor in World Wake. Well, in World Wake, it was like $200 or more, you know? When World Wake was ending, you could have picked him up for maybe, well, no, he was like 400, wasn't he, when World Wake was around? I forget. But he ended up basically being $200 at the end of everything. Maybe 100. 100 now and then, so. With his 5 reprints? No, 4 reprints. Whatever. But then again, it's just showing you that purchase at the tail end if you're a Commander player. If you're a Standard player, I feel sorry for your wallet. I'll be honest with you. Because you need 4 of like Steam vents, and you're going to trade a lot. Well, let's see. Steam vent. I don't know how much Steam Vent is, but a Selesnya 1 was going for like $7. Overgrown Tune was going Watery Grave was going for $8. So it's not too bad. Just honestly trade with somebody that's a modern player or something that has cards that are just laying around that he just doesn't need. Hopefully he trades you, because modern players spend so much money on their decks, and if they have extra copies of stuff, they're definitely probably not going to, well, they're definitely, in my opinion, not going to build another $2,000 or $3,000 deck, really. That's some of them. That's really expensive. There's alpha, beta lands. It's just ridiculous how modern and Legacy is these days. I'm just, ugh. So this has been Master X 1907, going off on a rant, unfortunately, at the tail end of this. Although I was on a rant earlier about lighting and angles. Sorry for the movement of the cameras. But I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.